when you think back to 1980, October 1988, with the pro debut against Clinton Mitchell, could you even your wildest far-fetched, could you have imagined being here now where you are?
And I know, Bernard, and I mentioned it again, and I'm going to mention it probably the rest of the day, because I know I've been getting a lot of phone calls from all over wishing me, good health and all that stuff, and of course friends and family. I know, Bernard, I can't, you can't even plan that far. Personal life, I was told I want to live till I was 18, and I really believe that, and I really act out that way. So personally in my life, who thought I would live 50 if you knew me before boxing, if you knew me before I went to Greater Ford? You would be right saying, he ain't kidding, will live to 19 years old. He'd be dead by 18. Either he gonna kill somebody or somebody gonna kill him. The mentality. So even in that, I turn around, like I reflected today, after the run. Damn, I'm looking at the grade. I'm not cutting nothing. I'm damn sure ain't dying it. I'm looking at my grades that's been popping up for the last 10 years, but now even more. And I'm saying to myself, I'm almost 50. I'm more stuck on 50 and not paying attention that, Bernard, you're 49 first. Enjoy the 49 while you can. But I'm looking at it like that 5-0. It's like, to me, it's like, who would dream that as an athlete? And still active and still relevant. See, that's the thing, still relevant. Not saying, I just want to do it because I got the feeling I can't let go. Relevant. At 175 pounds, very much relevant. So and very much a threat too. Because you ain't gonna find too many people that's gonna go against me. Might say, oh, this might be the night, but they ain't gonna openly be like, oh, 5 rounds are out of there.
Hey, talking about 50.
It's the history I have. I have a credit, like they call it, a history of a track record. I got a track record of upsetting the apple cart. That's your language. The apple cart. You know what that means? I have a history of doing that. So after a while, you might look at me like this, and then you might look at me like this, and then when you do it 3 or 4 times, it gets to the point where even a hater will say, man, I'm just done messing with this guy. You get angry at that. You get angry.
Talking about the number 50. If you're a champ at 49, how much more would people...
Wait a minute.
I know.
I ain't trying to steal the press conference. I ain't glutton for attention. But I think when you say 50, they say, oh, you're bragging about 50. Do I need to take... You see any six-pack? Now, I ain't fighting in April. Look at me. If I don't slow down, Bernard, you might think I'm getting that Floyd fight, because I'll be down to 60 pounds, right? I'm 68 now, and I fight at 75. So I'm supposed to be walking around at, 90 right now? And it won't be too much embarrassment. You're supposed to be overweight, a little when you ain't fighting. But here I'm in 2 weight classes under me, and look, I'm 49. Look, 2 inch. What? They gonna have to write a different book about me. They gonna have They gonna write. Well, I'm gonna have another title on it.
Shimonov.
Yep, he's with us now. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the thing is, I know Bernard gonna ask me a question. The thing is this: I'm gonna have 2 belts. When they get done over there, somebody's going to have 2 belts. You and the rest of the reporters are going to be saying, we know Adonis Stevenson beat the man to beat the man, and that's true. But now y'all got to take the one over there that comes out as the king, and the one over there that comes out as the king. The fans and the reporters are going to say, well, we want to see y'all fight each other. It's going to happen automatically without you even being scripted to say that it should happen or not happen. It's going to happen. When Adonis Stevenson and Shimonov soon fight, that's good, because HBO going to make them fight. Kovalev, excuse me. They're going to make them fight. My age, I'm blaming it on that one. They're going to make them fight, right? They just signed Stevenson to a 3-fight deal, so I'm pretty sure I'm part of that 3-fight deal when the Cold War ends. Because it could end tomorrow. Well, I don't care. I'm not deep. Listen, I really don't care if it ends or it don't. That's the thing. I don't have no worries about that. Because my whole thing is, I'm still relevant to the point of, well, I have 2. And the risk is I can have none if I don't win. But I have 2, and I believe with my achievements and my legacy, yeah, you might be the champion on record, but these fans here is going to be like, yo, rarely in the boxing game that you become undisputed. I did in 2001. how historic it is for me to become light heavyweight champion. At almost 50 years old, 49 today, and almost 50, and I become a light heavyweight champion of the world. You got to put me in a different history book. You can't just put me in, Bob Foster, great, legendary. You can't put me nowhere in it. You got to write a whole new, you got to think, wait a minute, man. And the thing is, I'm willing to do that with all of them. It's not like I'm trying to fight Minnie, Mo, and Jack. I'm like, bring on the best and the dangerous guy, and I guarantee you I make them out of chopped liver.
Okay, so how do you think the Kovalev-Stevenson one is going to fight you if the Cold War's not over?
Well, my whole thing is, whether it's over or not, I'm going to bang them drums to continue to keep that debate out there. The debate is this. Debate is this. They can jump ship over there and come over to the next side of the street because of ego and because I want to be the best. And wanting to be the best is not by what a reporter or a magazine is saying, is that I want to be the best and I want all the belts. They can leave over there and come over here. Or I can leave and go over there, which I already went on record saying I want. The thing is this, as long as I'm in it, right? A relevancy. That's unique itself. Because at the end of the day, I don't need them to signify my career. But if they beat Bernard Hopkins and do what they've been doing to 80% of their opponents, which is knocking them out, you know what that do to a Kovalev or Stevenson career if they be able to do what haven't been done to Bernard in almost 3 decades? They become instant stars. None of y'all will say, well, you beat an old man. You can't give them that charge. Because there's so many times that I've been doing this where you can't downplay if someone had that blessing of doing what haven't been done to me like most fighters, if not old or young. So that's already historic already, and it's something that many fighters tried and they couldn't achieve. And we all know this. So now you hear the drums banging about the big punches. Oh, they're devastating. Hopkins, he can't. And you know what? They might have a point. But at the end of the day, they will be cautious about how boldly they say it. And that's the key. The key was, are they going to show up to see if he do it again, like they're doing now? Or if they're going to show up and say, he finally bit off too much he can chew. I'm willing to play that game called chicken. I'm willing to play that game called walk the tightrope without no net. I've done that all my life.
Fast forward. Who wins Kovalev and Stevenson?
Stevenson.
Where is your fight going to be at? Barclays?
Or Atlantic City, either one.
And do you know what day in April?
No, I don't know what day in April, but I'm looking for April or late March.
Real quickly, birthday cheesecake today?
No.
No?
No, I'm going to come over. I'm tired of cheesecake. I got to switch over. But it'd be something nice, though.